And before I get into this lecture, I just want to remind everyone, make sure you mark your calendar for June the 24th, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to do another one of my relational lectures. And the focus of that lecture is I'm going to give insight on many of the things I continue to do to grow my YouTube channel. June 5th of this year, my YouTube channel will be 5 years old. My channel is monetized now going on 3 years. January of 2024, my YouTube channel earned the YouTube Silver Play Button Award. In August of 2024, my YouTube channel became eligible for major brand deals. So I've done a lot to accomplish all of those tremendous feats. But most importantly, I do a lot behind the scene on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, and on a monthly basis to continue to push my channel into the next stratosphere. And you know what? It's working for me. You know, I noticed that my YouTube channel is very close to hitting its 400,000 subscribers. I clearly remember when I had 2 subscribers on my channel, people. And I'm going to say one thing. I work harder now than ever before as a content creator now to continue to cultivate and develop, to nurture and to grow my channel. Real talk, people. So if you want to find out some tips and strategies that is working for my channel by evidence of everything that I just mentioned, mark your calendar for June 24th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Either way it go, I'm going to be ready to get down to business. So the focus of this lecture is protecting your energy. Protecting your energy at all costs, people, is vital. Number one, for you. If you don't protect your energy, because we as a people, as a human being, we really do have to utilize all of our energy, internal energy, to navigate through life. We're using our energy, people, to deal with people, to make wise decisions, to perform the essential functions of our job on our job or at school, the functions within your home, managing your doctor's appointments, making clear and wise decisions. In order to do all that, you got to have the energy to do it. And if you don't protect your energy in this problem-focused world, and if you allow external factors or people to drain your energy, people, then you're not going to have energy, no energy to do none of the things that need to be done in your life in terms of duties at home or on your job or whatever appointments you may have, or making clear decisions, wise decisions. You know, I've always been told, never make an important decision. I don't care what that decision is, when your energy is depleted, when you're tired, when you're stressed out, when you're defocused. You know, because when a person is tired and stressed out and defocused, that has a direct correlation with your energy is depleted, people. Your mental energy, your spiritual energy, your physical energy. Real talk. And I've always been known, and I tell out anybody, it is up to you. It is truly up to you to protect your energy. Because if you don't protect your energy, people don't care about your boundaries. People don't care about your energy. I'm keeping it real. People will suck and drain you dry if you allow them. You know, it can be people in your home. It can be people on the job, church, community. They will drain you. And you call those type of people energy vampires. An energy vampire will deplete and drain every ounce of your energy to the point you have nothing left. You have nothing left for yourself. You ain't got nothing left for your kids. You ain't got nothing left to either keep up with your appointments, to eat right, to exercise, to stay focused. It takes energy to do all that. Just like I'm out here now in this natural environment, because I'm working out 4 or 5 days a week no matter what. I started out with my cardiovascular. I'm lifting free weights. It takes energy to do that. It takes energy to be motivated, self-driven, to work out consistently 4 or 5 times a week, no matter what. And if I don't protect my energy, then I will not have the energy to function at that level. It takes energy to make wise decisions. It takes energy to navigate through life, people. So if your energy is depleted, if your energy is drained, then you better come up with a game plan to replenish that energy. I don't care if it's prayer, meditate, exercise, eating right. You better have a game plan to replenish your energy, to restore your energy. Because if you don't, I'm telling you, you're going to find yourself tired, upset, disgruntled. Ain't none of your stuff getting done. Because everybody else pulling your energy. And I'm telling you something, because you don't have to say yes to everything. You don't have to respond to every phone call. You don't have to respond to every text message when you know you are to the point where you got to replenish your energy. And I'm telling you, you got to do it on a daily basis, because in order to navigate through life, it takes energy, people. It takes energy the moment you wake up and get up out of your bed. It takes energy to navigate through life, to go through traffic, to go to work, to perform the essential functions of your job, to deal with life, to take care of your kids, to take care of yourself, to work out, to eat right, to exercise, to keep up with your bill. It takes energy to do all that. It takes energy to read a legal document. It takes, because I got, even though I'm retired, I got a couple of contracts where I perform evaluations for a fee. But you better believe I had to read that contract. I had to read that fine print. I had to dissect that body of knowledge, and I had to make sure I had the energy to do that, just in case if I had any questions, ain't nothing gonna slip by. It takes energy to do all, especially when you're reading any kind of document, agreement, contractual agreement, business type collaboration. You better read the fine print. And it takes energy to do that, because when your energy is replenished and restored, you can think clear. As you read through that document, it's making sense. It's crystal clear, real talk. But if you're tired, beat down, energy depleted, you can read that same document and you know what? It ain't going to make no sense because you're tired. Your energy depleted. Ain't nothing making you might have to reread it 4 or 5. It still ain't making no sense. Now you're halfway falling asleep reading the document because your energy depleted. I'm telling you, you must. It is vital. And this is one of my pet peeves. It is vital to protect your energy at all costs. And there's nothing wrong. And another good tip in replenishing your energy, turn your home into a paradise. When you want to cut off from this problem-focused world and you want to turn your home into a paradise and retreat to your home that's a paradise where you can pray, meditate. You ain't got to be bothered by nobody. You don't have to answer no phone. You ain't got to respond to no email. Cut yourself off from the world and replenish your energy. And that's real talk, people. So share this information. The Spirit guided me to lecture on this, to touch bases on this in terms of protecting your energy at all costs. Share this information, because you know what? Somebody might need to hear. You might need to hear. This is real talk. That's all I have. Simplify, simple fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.